Welcome back to Joystick and Java, where we decide whether to pass or pour on Atelier Yumia, the Alchemist of Memories in the Vision Land, after 60 minutes of gameplay. Grab your coffee and let's dive in. Let's talk about the pros and cons that I found when playing. So, the pros. Action-based combat. Fresh change from the turn-based combat. I enjoy more of an action-based because I feel like there's a lot of turn-based that are similar on the market. The other thing I really enjoyed was open exploration. Really encourages discovery and pacing while you're playing. I also enjoyed the alchemy system. Deep, rewarding, and flexible, but then you can also make things on the go. Base customization adds your playability and really kind of personal flair, somewhere I can just kind of hang out and relax when I'm not, annihilating monsters. And then also I enjoyed the interesting world building. I've always enjoyed, potions, witches, wizards, all that jazz. So I like how it sets up the lore for later down the road. So cons. One of the things that was hit or miss for me was actually multiple battles happening at the same time on the same battlefield. So your character could run off and try to engage with a monster, and you could be in a separate area engaging with a monster, and you have to rotate between the parties to actually make sure the monsters get attacked and battled and everything turns out fine. That can be overwhelming to a lot of people, so something to keep in mind if you don't want to really deal with that complexity. The other thing that can be complex is the alchemy system, but they have the option on the go, but just one thing that you may just have to work through is whether you like a crafting system like that. So the verdict, is this one a pass or pour? So for me, after 60 minutes of gameplay, this one is definitely a pour. I really enjoyed the combat, the making the potions, and really the aesthetic of the game. So let me know what you think. Are you passing on the game? Are you going to pour and play as well, even if it's just for the demo? Let me know your thoughts. Till next time, grab a cup of coffee, espresso, and see you soon.